Out of sheer curiosity, who do you think my favorite Sanrio character is? Good freaking morning. We're gonna be trying out new makeup while getting ready. And if it's not brand new, we're gonna sub it out for something that's kind of new or something that I'm trying to finish up. I just got this crazy PR package from MAC. This is their Strobe Beam liquid blushes, as well as their iconic Strobe cream. I've never sent MAC my address, so whoever sent them my address, I want to give you a kiss on the mouth. Oh my god. It does seem that there are some blushes that look more like highlighter, so I think I'm gonna do like a glowy pink look today. If I am being so honest, it has been a very long time since I've even touched a strobe cream. This says UV light, all day moisturizing and luminizing, hyaluronic acid, and ceramide. It has a purple shift to it, which I think is so interesting. This feels super hydrating, like a normal moisturizer if you've never used a strobe cream before. This does have a really light scent of just nice lotion, like fancy lotion. I still want to prime my face, and one of the newer primers in my collection is by One Size. This is the Secure the Blur. If I am being honest, comparing this to my Touch in Sol No Problem primer, I like my Touch in Sol a little bit more. The texture is quite similar, but it's not the same and it doesn't really compare for me. This is the brand new Lumi Matte Foundation from Maybelline. This is part of their Super Stay line. I have the shade 125. This is so thin. Think House Labs foundation, that watery texture, which is super, super nice. This color, I would say, is like 95% my shade. In different lighting, sometimes I feel like it doesn't match me, but then sometimes I'm like, ooh, Maybelline, like she really is doing the damn thing. I don't know what it is, but it definitely is more like a neutral leaning olive foundation. So more neutral than olive. I'm gonna blend this in with my ShopMissA Paw Paw Wonder Blender. And as you see, comparing my face to my neck, like it does match me, but it just leans a little bit more like pink, which is what neutral foundations tend to do. So I did go on my very first cruise, super, super fun. I went for a week and I went on Virgin Voyages. It was out of Miami and we went to Mexico, Honduras, and the Bahamas. The cruise was amazing. Like I really love the fact that I could order desserts as much as I want to and as frequently as I wanted to. Truthfully, I had no idea what to expect because it was my first cruise, but I honestly left the ship thinking, you know what? I would absolutely do this again. This was so much fun, but I would probably want to expand my horizons and do probably a bigger ship. I believe our ship had around like 2,300 passengers, and I think the normal boat usually has like double that amount. So because it was a little bit more small, I felt like I was able to do everything on the boat, which honestly was really, really nice. I didn't feel too overwhelmed, not overstimulated. It felt really good. When we did our first stop in Mexico, we did a Segway tour, which was so freaking fun. We just segued our ways into the beach, and we also did a little tequila tasting, which was super, super fun. In Honduras, we ended up going on a little zip line adventure, and that was so freaking fun. I love zip lining. If you're ever scared to zip line, girl, it's not that bad. Like it really isn't. Forget the fact that you're up in the air, like just focus on the views and it'll be fine. It's definitely not like skydiving, and I would never skydive. Please don't get it twisted. And it's really nice because Honduras is a place I never thought that I would ever visit in my lifetime. I don't know, it's just one of those places where you know it's there, but I have no business. You know what I mean? Like I have no business being out there. So with that being said, it was really nice that it was a stop for the cruise because I got to experience a little bit of it. Was it the touristy stuff? Yes. But I think what was really important was like, I was there and I did something, and that matters to me. Gonna blend out this nose contour. By the way, this contour is the Danessa Myricks Vision Flush in the shade Toasted Almond. I'm running low on it, and I originally had this in my Pro Makeup kit, but because I'm running low, I am just gonna finish up the rest on myself. We did a little cultural tour in the Bahamas, so we were in Bimini, and it was really cute. We got to see so many gorgeous viewpoints of the water, which the water was unreal. real. I thought that the water was unreal in Mexico. No, girl. It was unreal in the Bahamas. Like, so clear. It's time for blush, and I definitely need to pick a shade. I'm gonna stay pretty safe, and I'm gonna do this like pink color, and then these two look like highlights to me. So I think I want to try and mix this one in. These ones are definitely too dark for me. This one's too dark. And these ones, they're not going to be my vibe for my outfit today. So we're going to kind of just not touch it. I have the shade Ice Gleam. And then the highlightery one that I have is called Starlight. This color kind of reminds me of a darker version of the Rare Beauty Bliss blush. I don't think that this blush is going to be super pigmented, which is why I did do a lot. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. This feels super hydrating, which is a weird comment to make about a blush. But I'm assuming that that strobe formula, that hydrating formula, is also in this blush. Wow. Look at this side. Glowy, right? But this side just looks so much more amplified. It's actually crazy. What is that? You know, I will be honest, I was just thinking, oh man, another liquid blush. This is actually a very nice blush formula, I will have to say. I will have to give it to them. This is very, very nice, very beautiful. I don't know how to describe it. There's no like glitter or actual like sparkle. It literally is just soft, reflective skin. It is insane. I'm a little scared to put this on, but I just wanted to see if my hypothesis was correct, that this was actually just like a highlighter. Yeah, it's like that rose gold type of highlighter. I think if you are super, super, super fair, like Snow White, Miss Snow White, skin as white as snow, I think that you will really like Starlight. Did I tell you we were gone for a week for this cruise? It felt so freaking fast. It was, we docked the boat, we were on the water in Mexico, on the water at Honduras, on the water in Bimini, and then back to the port. It was so fun, so fulfilling. And the weather, oh my gosh. So we did go like March 1st to March 8th, which typically in the Bay Area is kind of cold. Like it was rainy here. It was just not good weather. Out there, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. I was really nervous it was gonna be cold or it was gonna be like rainy, like tropical rain. No, girl, no, it was so good. So a little fun fact about me, I love watching Ordinary Adventures. I don't know if you guys follow them or if you guys watch Magic Journeys, but they are primarily like Disney vloggers, and I am literally obsessed with them. Like, I think if I ever saw them at Disney, I think I would freak out. I think I would absolutely have a moment. And would I cry? Yeah, I would, unfortunately. Because realistically, I'm the type of person who gets so happy that I cry, and I'm a crier. If you think that's cringe, maybe you just don't have any emotion. How about that? Speaking of Ordinary Adventures and Magic Journeys, they actually just went on a Disney cruise, and I was telling my boyfriend how much I loved this cruise that I went on, and he goes, maybe we can go on a Disney cruise. Oh yeah, I know, you wanna, that is just speaking my little love language. Like, you want to do something with me? Yeah. Of course I want to go on a Disney cruise. Are you kidding me? Of course. I'm literally so annoying because I went to Tokyo Disney Sea with my cousin and her boyfriend. Tell me why I was telling them little fun facts when we were in line, and they just look at me, they're like, oh wow, and I just, oh my god. But speaking of being a Disney adult and my boyfriend taking me to places, my boyfriend's actually taking me to Disney World for my birthday this year. We're not gonna go on my actual birthday, which is April 8th. We're actually gonna go at the end of April because one of my birthday anxieties has always been the fact that my birthday lands right smack dab in the middle of spring break. It doesn't matter where I go or how I time it, there's always going to be spring breakers. So my boyfriend said, why don't we go sometime past Easter? That way, you know, we know the kids are back in school, and then that way we can have somewhat of a less busy time. And I was like, you know what? That sounds so amazing. Let's do it. I ended up finding a really good deal on Costco travel because I just got a Costco credit card, which means, you guys, I'm officially an adult. Everybody, I am an adult, not just a Disney adult, but an actual adult. I feel so grown right now with my little Costco credit card. It's actually insane. Ego is through the roof, I'm telling you. Anywho, I find a really good deal for Disney World on Costco travel, and they have a ton of different packages that you can choose from. But for us, the package that worked for us was you can pay for the flight, the park ticket, and the hotel all in one package. We are gonna stay for 7 days, but only pay for 6 days for the hotel. And the entire price was $3,000. So basically $1,500 per person for a whole week, which is honestly not that bad. Guys, girl, the flight tickets are included, the park tickets are included. The package we chose has free transportation to the park. It is a little bit, I will say, a little bit outside of like the park range, but it's still within like that Walt Disney World area, that little circle area. It's just a little further out, but honestly, that's okay, that's fine. I have this brand new Kaja Beauty Bento in this gorgeous, like dusty mauve shade. Hopefully it's not too cool tone because I do love a cool tone moment, but sometimes it just is not the vibe. There's a gorgeous slightly purple shimmer iridescent on the top. In the middle, it is a matte mauve. And then on the bottom, it is another like dark matte mauve. Ugh. My camera died and I started blending, but then I remembered I got another package from MAC. This is their Dazzle shadow sticks. One of them fell down, but here are the colors that I have to work with. If I can, I will try and incorporate one of these shadow sticks into the look, but we'll kind of see where we are with the eyeshadow. I do want to see what color fell down though, but there's no way for me to open it. So I think I'm just going to take all of these out and shake it out. The one that fell is a very metallic silver, which I don't know if we're gonna use that today. Thankfully, this year is the first year I have not experienced birthday anxiety. I'm so happy about that. Like, I have always had birthday anxiety leading up to my day. I just have a fear of people not really showing up for me. But I just feel like I'm at a point in my life where I have people who will show up for me and care about me, and I've cut off so many people who don't serve me in that way. I feel like it's about damn time having the confidence for my birthday. My boyfriend has my birthday planned out. I have my birthday dinners reserved. Everything is going according to plan, and the friends who are not able to make it to my birthday dinners, they've all texted me separately, and they were like, hey, you know, I can't make it, but maybe we could do something else on another day. And I think I really love that. Like, even though you're not there for my dinner, you make time for me for something else. And I think that that's more important than anything. Back to the eyeshadow really quick. I love the Kaja Beauty Bento formulas. I have so many. I was thinking maybe I could revive my series where I take 5 different Kaja Beauty Bentos and do one look for a day of the week. I used to do that with ColourPop and ShopMissA for like 5 days, and you guys seem to really like it, but that was honestly like way back. Like, I think I started it in 2018 and ended it in 2020. If you guys want me to revive that series, please let me know. It's been a hot second since I've done it, but I would love to do it again. I am gonna use the purpley silver after all. This one is in Haku Haze. Haku Haze. It's giving Naruto reference. Mostly gonna focus this shade in the middle because I want my inner portion to be mostly that white that's in the little beauty bento. I'm gonna just use like a flat paddle brush and just blend and blur the edges. Now I'm gonna add that shimmer into the inner corner, blending it into the middle. Very nice. This is a little bit more sheer, which I really, really, really like because it just looks more sparkly and it just catches the light better. I'm gonna do my winged liner with the ShopMissA Artista in the shade Black. To prep my eyes for lashes, I have this brand new mascara from ShopMissA. This is their Build It Up mascara, and I believe that this is a tubing mascara. I really like the wand on this. It's super small. I feel like ShopMissA is notorious for having these really big mascara wands, but this one is super thin, which I really, really like. I added on the House of Lashes Iconic Lights, and these are my first time actually wearing them. I tried wearing them the other day. They just didn't go well with the look, so here is my second attempt with them. I think that they look really, really cute. I do want to add in one of Urban Decay's like newer eyeliners. They sent me a package. I'm not sure if this color is new, but either way, it's new to me. This is in the shade Beige Flag. I'm gonna add this into my waterline. I have the Canmake Powder Cheeks in number 1. Just layering this over top just to give me a nice glowy sheen. I'm gonna take it also just like under the eye area. This has like nothing in it. Nothing in it. Just trying to get as much as I can. This is my first time using the ShopMissA Pro Finish Setting Spray. It has hyaluronic acid and aloe leaf extract. So this is actually not going to set the skin. This is really just going to help mesh the powders into the skin. Oof. Where is the serration? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I curled my hair a little bit and I also just changed my outfit, added this cute little bow in my hair. Now I'm gonna just finish off the look with a lip combo. I'm gonna use the Clio Velvet Lip Pencil, and this one is in the shade Peach Beige. I just did a try on video with this lip liner and the texture of it is slightly waxy, slightly stiff, but when you apply it on dry lips, I feel like there is a really nice tug. So it really dispenses a lot of color out. Definitely not the creamiest pencil I have used, but definitely not the hardest. It's kind of right in the middle. And then I'm just going to blur a little bit of my top lip. I'm doing this Luster Shine lipstick from MAC called Thanks It's MAC. Something's missing and I think I need a darker lip liner, so I'm gonna just get another one. Lately I've been really loving these two, ColourPop Cool BFF and Huda Beauty Sandy Beige. I think I wanna do Cool BFF first because this look is a little bit more on like the neutral cool side. And I think this will add the darkness in terms of like shadow. This is the Huda Beauty. Wow, so here is the finished look. What do you guys think? Very cutesy, you know, not doing too much, is very safe. This was honestly a very good makeup day. I mean, luckily I've been having really good makeup days, and especially I just feel like my complexion looks really amazing with the combination of that foundation with that new blush. I just feel like I look very glowy even though my face is full of powder. This is absolutely insane. There's no highlighter on my face at all. I decided we're gonna skip it and look at how glowy it is. So incredibly stunning. It looks really great even in person. It just looks so healthy, so glowy. I really do love the eyes. I think even with the addition of the MAC Dazzle stick, it just adds such a nice pop right in the middle. Anyway, you guys, that's it for me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.